When it comes to sports in Lorain, your station to watch is TV20, Lorain City Schools Television.
Okay, we got an opening kickoff, Southview versus Admiral King in the boys match. Right away, they're dribbling right through the defense of the Admirals, who then recover. And this is going to be a game of seasoned varsity players versus the new group. Head coach Dave Thomas of Admiral King. I had an opportunity to talk to him here in pregame, and he's got a very, very young group. They work very hard, but size and experience make a big difference. And this Southview group last year had a pretty good ball club, so we'll see what happens. Never can tell in a soccer game. There's a real nice play by Crooks, I believe. Lewis Crook, number 24 for Admirals. Throw-ins for Admiral King. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Southview. For Southview, Savon Curtis, number 25. Tyler Johnston, number 3. Quick and extremely fast cannon for a leg, number 3. Jared Lewis, number 26. Number 5 is Brian Andrews. Number 1 is Scott Morris. Number 4 is Brett Williams. Number 15, Corey Miller. Number 8, Tim Zuch. Number 13, Josh Morris. Number 6, Sam Lewis. And number 14, Jason Johns. That's for Southview. Southview has white tops with blue bottoms. Admiral King is the navy blue uniform with white stripes. For the Admirals, we'll pick up their numbers and give you their starters here in a second. Trying to work the ball down. Crook is battling with Sam Lewis for the ball. Nice move there by number 3 for the Admirals. Derek Loescher. Ball goes out of bounds. Admirals sandwiching him in. Tyler, breakaway there. Watch out. Southview pulls up, takes his shot. It's in. Score by number 1, Scott Morris. At the 36:55 mark, Scott Lewis puts the Saints on top.
A goal, you know what that means?
It means instant replay, brought to you by the Lorain School Employees Credit Union. We're going to get our money's worth in this game here, I think, today, Joel, between these two clubs.
Okay, here we go, Neil.
You can see Morris. Okay, there you got Tyler Johnson passing the ball forward. Morris comes in, steps, takes the lead, steps back to this defender cross, moves the goalie to the right and out. When the keeper came out, he had him because he was just too far out. He put it to the far right, and it was going into the net. 1-0 Southview. Morris scouts to the outside to Tyler Johnson. Johnson coming back. He gets open. No defender. There it is again. He's got such speed. So another goal, this time by number 3, Johnson, at the 36:24 mark.
Oh boy, I might get a workout.
Yep.
Okay, here we come. And here's the replay.
Okay, Tyler Johnson's on the far right side. He's going to step back across the ball. He breaks into the open. And when he gets right to there, the defender falls, and he takes the keeper wide right, and it's 2-0. Admiral's got to get their composure, get the defense back there. Nice play, nice play by number 4 there for the Admirals, and Nick, looks like Chivas, C-I-V-A-S. Nick did a nice slide in to come in and pick up the ball. Throw in for Admiral King. Morris. Got a lot of speed to the outside. Nice cross, but a good defensive play by the Admirals. Chivas blocks the ball from going across. Goes across, is a header by Johnson. Ball goes wide. Tyler's 12th grade. You got Johnson, Lewis, Andrews, Scott Morris, and Tim Zuch are all seniors who've been in this game before. Had an excellent season last year. Play well and they're aggressive. Got a whistle. Gonna have a direct kick for Admiral King. Nick Carrion will take the kick, number 21. Corey Meadows, number 18, came back to pick that up. Ball runs long and is picked up by number 13, Josh Morris. Tim Zuch back out to Morris, to Scotty. Crooks over to Green. Ball gets separated from him, and Southview came up with it. There's a nice move by Brian Stevens. Pushes it up to number 18. Sasban, Jan Sasban. Young, inexperienced, and small in stature, but they've got a lot of heart. They're still playing out there, folks. It's early in the game. We got a whistle, we got a push, and we got a ball going to Admiral King. At the top of the arch. It'll be a free kick. Referee's setting up the wall. They're ready to go. Curtis is the goalkeeper and makes a nice save there. Nice young athlete. I don't know how Tony Shoulders let him get on a soccer field. But I'm glad he did. We got a foul on number 4. Brett Williams went through the back of Nick Sivas. Bounces over his head, but he gets back to it. Save on Sudis, I believe it is. For Admiral King, their starters, Patrick Taggart is in goal. Number 7 is Joe Green. Number 13, Frank Rufo. Number 9, Kyle Rhea. Number 5, Brian Stevens. Number 24, Louis Crooks. Number 4, Nick Sivas. Number 21, Nick Carrion. Number 6, Alex Wright. Number 3, Derek Loescher. And number 18, Jan Saban are the starters. Admirals are coached by Dave Thomas and Tony Doré. Southview is coached by Bill Bogan, Jim Fossey, and Philip Lewis. Ball goes out of bounds off of Brett Williams. Throw in for Admiral King. Kicked out of bounds by Southview. Another throw in. This one being taken by number 6, Alex Wright. Scott Morris with the ball, trying to get it up to Tyler Johnson. Tyler's got a lot of speed. There's a nice throw in. Ball gets to the keeper. Morris trying to send it up to Johnson again. Send it long, send it down the middle is what they're trying to do. No secret. If you got speed and size, that's what they're trying to do. Control the ball, get in the middle field to Morris and let him be the general. He drops it off to Johnson, who sends it back to Morris. We got a little pushing and shoving going on there. A little aggressive play by number 23 from Southview, Rivera. And with the Saints, all legal, nothing wrong. Morris gets by Nick Carrion, puts the ball behind Johnson. Then comes up with it, still keeping it, trying to get it, send it long, gets it over the head. Nice play by the keeper. Patrick Taggart came out and snatched that ball before Morris could get to it. The Admirals are 0-1. This is their second game of the season. Southview is 1-1, and they have a suspended game to play. I believe it's Thursday, Coach Bogan was telling me, against Amherst. First half play, they were up 1-0 when the thunderstorms came in and lightning struck. And after a couple of 20 to 30 minute delays, they called the game to be replayed on Thursday. They'll pick it up at the point that they had stoppage. .27 minutes, 17 seconds left. As Southview substitutes. Meadows, Corey comes out of the ball game. Alex Wright to Derek Loescher. Out of bounds, throw in. Wright to take the throw in. Nice play there by number 7, Joe Green. Ball goes out of bounds. It's throw in for the Admirals. Throws it in, trying to get it into Green to Joe Green. Ball gets batted away. Admirals have got to get something going there. Wright comes over. Puts a little defensive move on him. Nice move by Alex. Number 20, Jonathan Green. He's hustling. We have a free kick. Alex Wright will take the free kick for Admiral King as he was knocked over. Tries to get it down to Green. Does get it to Green, but it's hit by a defender. Green's trying to cross it back, takes a shot. Picked up by the keeper. There goes the long ball, John, down to Tyler. Such speed. Trips on the ball himself. There's nobody hit him. To Morris. Morris taps it out to number 5, Brian Andrews. Andrews loses the ball to Nick Shivas. He's fouled. Takes an indirect kick. Brett Williams sends it back down. Now it's on the outside to Alex Wright. Wright sends the ball along so he can push up his attackers and his midfielders. Try and get them down into this end of the field and keep it there. Ball comes along to Morris. Goes out of bounds. Saban kicked it out. Throw in by Morris. Morris sends it to Tyler. He's in. He's open. Left foot. Hits the cross. Hits the bar on the far side. Ball still in play. Taylor steps across. Morris sent it down toward the goal. Taylor come across, tried to redirect it. Ball gets blocked and goes out of bounds.
Nice defensive play there.
Very good defensive play. I didn't catch the number on it. Did you, by any chance? No.
I was getting the replay unit warmed up. But,
all right.
Yeah.
Time for another commercial, huh?
Brought to you by the Lorain School's Employees Credit
That's
Union.
right. Today's game is brought to you by Lorain School Employees Credit Union. First Federal Savings on Oberlin Avenue by Mark Furman's Mobile Mower Service, by Ted's Floor Covering, Impressions, Mike Delgado's American Midwest Mortgage, and by Lorain County Community College. All of our sponsors for this year's activity. And of course, I'm biased because I'm part of the credit union.
Yeah, we appreciate all our sponsors.
For sure.
Enables us to purchase additional equipment for TV20.
Throw in by Wright. We have a substitution coming. Coach Thomas is sending in a sub. Number 19 comes into the ball game. Number 3 is going out. Number 19 is Alex Martinez. Number 3 is Derek Loescher taking a break. Martinez will move over to the midfield side, take the throw in. Alex Wright goes bad throw in. So we'll take Southview. We'll have to do a rethrow with 21 minutes and 48 seconds left. We had the Admirals cheerleaders over there for the soccer game tonight, but so far they don't have too much to cheer about. All the damage was done in the first 2 minutes of play. 2-0, Southview. Whistle, an infraction, and the Admirals will have the ball. Scott Morris with the ball. Nice step over move to get out. Tries to send it into the middle. The ball gets blocked. There's no secret in the Southview attack. Believe me, it's plain and simple. Get the ball up the middle to the speed, break them loose. And that's every time. And that works very well until you get speed on speed. Then you move it outside, inside. But it's working. Ball's long. Crooks is over there, goes off his foot, comes in, throw in for Southview. Ball comes into number 13. Josh Morris. Josh is a freshman, younger brother of Scott. You know, Joe, with two Morris boys playing, we should be doing a car commercial up here tonight. Morris Pontiac. No, can't say that. They're not sponsors.
If they would like to be,
we'll be happy to have them aboard. Sam Lewis, number 6 for Southview, blocked that ball, kicked it to the outside. Ball moves back to the goalkeeper, who sends it up. Keeps in play with Brett Williams. Williams is being challenged for the ball by Saban. Ball goes out of bounds. Williams pick it up and throw it back in. There's the throw in. Morris gets called for a push in the back, hand on the back. I shouldn't say a push. He had his hand on the back. Chivas, number 4. So, referee shaking his finger saying, no, don't do that. Scott says, don't do what? There's that long ball out to the outside. Tyler's going to pull that left foot and pull it to the left side, and he pulls it a little bit too much, and the ball goes out of bounds. So we'll have a goal kick.
Boy, they do have a lot of speed.
Oh, you know it. He's tall. Got all that curly hair, and the wind just goes right through it, and lets no resistance. You know, he can run like lightning. He's been a lot of fun to watch, Joe, over the last couple of years that we've been doing these. Watch his development. He's always had the speed as the ball skill, and you know, it really makes him good is when you surround him with a couple of very good players that can get him the ball. And you know, that's what Morris's job primarily is. Get the ball to him. Need be get a return. He's got lots of speed himself. They've been playing together for 4 years. They're seniors. So Coach Bogan is looking for a lot from these kids. With the senior leadership, to where Dave Thomas is, there's a breakaway there by number 18. Shots taken, and it's wide by Corey Meadows. Nice move by Meadows. He showed a burst of speed. You got him at both programs at 2 different opposite ends there. You got the veteran leadership of Southview, and you've got the inexperience. And I think Dave Thomas told me there was like 4 returners from the Admirals. He'd certainly like to see the numbers get up here. You've got 11 players on the field and only 4 substitutions on the sideline, or 5. So need to get more of you young people out playing soccer. We have a goal kick. Three of the Saints merge on the ball at the same time. Morris comes up with it, moves it to the outside. Kicked out of bounds by Southview. Throw in for the Admirals. Saban will throw it in. Dangerous play. Indirect kick for Southview. Number 7 on the Admirals was called for, Joe Green was called for leaping in. And Taylor tries to do a bicycle, but it was a little too close to another player, and we have another dangerous play, and this one will be for the Admirals to take a free kick. Indirect kick. Signaled by referee Brad Bowen. And Tommy Spiroff. A chip shot by Johnson, the Meadows. Meadows got a lot of speed, a lot of energy out there. Nice play there by number 14 on defense, Jason Johns. Jason boots the ball out, he's number 14. Johns and Sam Lewis put the stops on the Admirals. A throw in for Admiral King. And we have a stoppage in play. There's Scott, sends it long to Johnson. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Sends it right side, it's a goal. That was there. He was onside and away it went at the 13:37. Thirteen minutes and 37 seconds left in the half. Score.
Winder up here.
Tyler Johnson. You can see on this thing, as our instant replay is brought to you by the Lorain School Employees Credit Union.
Yeah, here was the interception.
Here it comes, right in here. He takes the ball. He's going to send it down long to Johnson, right down the middle, and there goes Tyler, one-on-one. Defender's almost caught up with him, but as he racked it up and put it right, keeper had nowhere to go. Had him froze in the middle. 3-0, Southview over Admiral King.
And we're back to live action.
Yes, sirree. Coach Thomas can do nothing more than walk the sidelines and say it's painful, but you know, hopefully somewhere along the line it's going to pay off as you get into the latter part of the second half of the season. Hopefully these young kids will get a break or two and mature a little more and start to play a little more cohesive as a unit. They're so young. But they're giving it their all. Morris steps over, moves to the right, gonna come down the right side, gonna move it, step over and send it down long. Trying to send it down long, trying to get it down to Brian Andrews. Oh, two defenders get back by the ball, sends it long. Johnson's gonna get the ball, sends it hard. Nice save. Good save by Target. Just put his foot out. Petrick had a beautiful save on that one. Comes out to the top of the box now. We have a whistle there on number 13 from Southview. Went through the back of the Admirals player. Josh Morris said hello and how do you do to Derek Loescher and was called for going through his back.
You know what? That save's worth another look here.
Yep, watch that left foot come out to save it. Boom.
Boom.
Actually, it was the right foot.
There's one of them.
The other left foot. Nice save, Pat. There's an opportunity for a shot. Goes high. As Alex Wright teed it up, but the ball went to the uprights.
Almost missed that.
Yeah. Johnson called for another dangerous play. The bicycle kick is primarily used down, usually a lot closer down to the goal when an individual will receive it and then in motion try and put it into the net. But when you're 60 yards away, it's a dangerous play.
He's just practicing.
Yep. Better off trapping the ball and passing it to a teammate. Plus, you don't want to get hurt yourself. I mean, he's too valuable a player to have something happen. There's a push. Morris with the ball. Crooks came over, gave him a little bump. Johnson sends the ball down, and Nick Chivas, sends it back. There's Johnson again. They've moved Johnson back now. Now we have number 5 is Brian Andrews. Shot and a goal. Number 5 hit the right up post and went in.
Couldn't have placed that any better.
Oh, absolutely not. 9:29 left in the half. And we'll take an instant replay on that puppy when you're ready there, Joe.
All right, let me cue it up here.
We'll look up there for that. There comes that little schoolhouse. Here it comes. Johnson sends it long. Andrews gets it. He's going to kick right, hits the goalpost, and he gets the break, and it pops in. Nothing the goalie could do on that one. It was up over his head. And we have a 4-0 first half lead for Southview. Biggest thing now is to keep the kids from getting dejected. There's a call, nice call there. Yep, he just kind of 14 came up on him on on a Jason Johns. Unfortunately for Alex Martinez, it ended up being first down and 10.
It's Monday, not Friday.
That's right. Crooks tries to defend Scott Morris. Scott steps over the ball and tries to bring it down to send it long to Andrews, but ends up losing it. Morris sends it back. He's going to send it long, looking for Andrews. Gets it into the middle, though. There comes Johnson, comes up with the ball. He sends it. He's looking to cross it. Nice cross by him to the far right side.
Nice save.
Excellent. It was an excellent ball move there. Chris Crago was on the far post, hit the ball and hit the post.
Oh, hit the post.
Hit the post,
oh.
Yeah.
Nice save by the post.
But I'll tell you what, it was a nice play by Johnson because he also could have had an opportunity to score. So what he's looking at there is let's get somebody else into that column, which means he's a team player in my book. Substitution, and for Southview, Coach Bill Bogan substituting freely. Ball in the middle to Morris. Morris steps it over, moves it, foot skills. Ball goes high through the uprights. Unfortunately, it's not 3 points. Johnson again. He's just a nice young soccer player there. He lit that one up. Looking for a cross. The ball sent out of bounds by Crooks.
Right by the newly renovated locker room, weight room for Admiral King.
That's what, all volunteer work too, I do believe, isn't it, for the most part?
Yep.
Some donations. Went by one day during the summer and saw all the kids, some of the kids out there working with the coaches. Ball hit his hands on number 26 for Southview on Jared Lewis.
It's a lot of block.
Yep, sure is.
And they raised the roof on the
too. Put a new roof on, got rid of the flat roof. Ooh, there's a little push. Called by referee Tommy Spiroff on number 11 for Southview, Jared Senahan. Out this Scott Morris. Down here on the right, we got 5-on-5. Number 5 from Southview and number 5 from Admiral King on the right wings here. Morris gets the ball, turns with it. Oh my goodness. There's number 7 coming back, just chuckling. Joe Green says, yeah, you got me, man. Faked one way and put the ball right between his legs. Joe says, hey, it happens. Nice move there, nice header out to Morris. Morris breaks free. Moves it over to the left foot, takes a shot. Patrick saves it. Handling of the ball. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first half. Admiral King's trailing 4-0 to Southview. Been pretty much dominated by the Saints ever since the opening kickoff. Long kick by Johnson. He had Patrick had control of the ball, but it was kicked out of his hands by, what number is that there? Look, I think it's number 2.
No goal.
Chris Crago. He's a little upset he didn't get a goal out of it, but you know, you got to protect the keeper. He had his hands on the ball. It's good call by the men in gold and black. Substitutions here. Have a push on Admiral King. Scott Morris. They're setting it up. Tyler Johnson will take the direct kick. Nice play by the goalkeeper, Patrick. They were trying to send it long. Wright with the ball. Wright catches back up with it. He's going to try and get by and take a shot. Good shot there, try by him. Got somebody's shin guard. You could hear it all the way up here. Saved by the keeper. We have under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Joe Green. Good call by the referee as number 11 for Southview, Brett Williams, bumps Brian Stevens off the ball. So the Admirals will set up. Direct kick going to be taken by Alex Martinez, number 19. No, he moves forward, and number 13 is going to take the kit in Frank Rufo. Rufo sends it long, goes wide right, and it'll be a goal kick. In the first half action, we have 1 minute left in the half. 1 minute left in the first half. It is Southview 4, Admiral King nothing. Morris with the ball. Nice play there. We have half a minute left. Nick Sieve has come up with the ball. He does lose it to Scott Morris. Crooks running along now with it, trying to get it out to the outside. Ball's tapped back to Crooks. He's trying to get it to Alex. There's Alex Wright. Alex takes a kick with a nice left-footed kick. Unfortunately, it goes wide left, and we will go to halftime at the stadium with the halftime score, Southview 4, Lorain Admiral King nothing. And we will be back with second half play in just a moment.
When your child gets sick with the usual illnesses an unusual number of times, it could be an immune deficiency called PI. Get the warning signs.
Your lawnmower needs service. Your snowblower doesn't work. Your riding mower needs repair. Who are you going to call? To avoid all this frustration and for no mower worries, call Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service at 315-0250. Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service makes good old-fashioned house calls. Most service is done on site at your home when it's convenient for you. Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service is one of the area's only authorized Briggs & Stratton mobile service dealers. He's been servicing the area's power equipment needs for over 30 years, servicing most makes, including Sears and MTD yard machines and other major name brands. Remember, for no mower worries and for fast, experienced professional service, call Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service at 315-0250.
I am Mike Delgado of American Midwest Mortgage. If you are looking to purchase or refinance a home, I can personally help guide you in selecting a perfect program that fits your budget. Whether it's a no money down, FHA, investment property, or one of the other programs that I can offer, put that side by side with our low interest rates for a great savings combination. If you want the professional, personal touch, then remember to call Mike Delgado at 440-308-1019.
Se habla español.
Looking for the right color, the right style, the right price for your floor coverings? Well, you can find them all at Ted's Floor Coverings, the only place you need to shop for affordable custom flooring. Whether you're looking for area rugs, carpeting, laminates, ceramic, or marble, you'll enjoy browsing through one of the largest showrooms in Northeast Ohio. Their talented staff will even help with your design questions. Ted's is proud to showcase the Kathy Ireland Shades of America collection. Shop at Ted's Floor Covering, 668 Broadway, downtown Lorain, a local company committed to our community. Ted Kalo, President. Since 1921, your hometown financial professionals at First Federal Savings of Lorain have dedicated themselves to meeting the financial needs of their customers and surrounding communities. They offer a wide variety of financial investments as well as home mortgages to meet your every need. Loans on boats, cars, mobile homes, and other worthwhile purchases are also available. Whatever your financial need, First Federal Savings of Lorain is ready to help. 7 convenient locations to serve you in Lorain, Huron, Sandusky, Port Clinton, and now at 36690 Detroit Road in Avon. First Federal Savings of Lorain is an equal housing lender and FDIC insured.
Today's high starting salaries make 2-year degrees very attractive, but some careers require 4-year degrees.
At top-rated Lorain County Community College, you'll find them all.
Over 30 associate degrees in 80 fields that pay more than ever.
The University Partnership brings 8 universities and more than 30 degrees into Lorain County.
Get ahead the affordable way, your way.
Lorain County Community College for a real future.
Your one-stop place for something really special is Impressions, corner of Oberlin Avenue and Tower Boulevard. T-shirts and sweatshirts personally designed to your specific needs. Anything from bears, trains to zebras, and specially designed hats as well. And don't forget Impressions, your one-stop spot for school jackets. See Dave, the designer expert at Impressions, Oberlin Avenue at Tower Boulevard, right here in Lorain.
For the people in our armed forces, it's a time of sacrifice, a time of duty. That's why we've joined together to form the Armed Forces Relief Trust to help military families cope with financial and medical emergencies at home. The 4 military aid societies gave millions last year to cover unexpected medical expenses, child care, and more. But with so many overseas, the need is greater than ever. They're serving us. Let's serve them in return.
Welcome back to second half action. We had technical difficulties there for about 20 seconds, but now we're back on the air. Halftime score was 4-0 in favor of Southview. And the Saints are right back down, putting pressure on the Admirals again. Ball goes out of bounds as Williams was trying to turn and cross it. Goal kick for Admiral King. Once again, Lorain City School Soccer is being brought to you today by the Lorain School Employees Credit Union, by First Federal of Savings of Lorain, Mark Furman's Mobile Mower Service, Ted's Floor Covering, Impressions, Mike DeLugo's American Midwest Mortgage. Delgado, I'm sorry, I can't read my right. Mr. Delgado's American Midwest Mortgage, and Lorain County Community College.
Yeah, LCCC was a last-minute addition to our sponsor.
Oh, that's good.
And we want to thank them.
Sure.
Natural fit.
Oh, yeah.
Especially since LCCC is getting back their intercollegiate sports now.
Oh, yes.
Other than just a club sport.
I like to see that. I think that's great. I can remember back when they had some very good basketball teams in the junior college league. They played soccer. In fact, Dennis Almeida, a school teacher here at Southview, special ed teacher, was, I do believe, was an All-American soccer player at Lorain County Community College.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep. Gives kids an opportunity that aren't quite ready to go to that next level. Uh-oh, look out, there comes Morris. Takes a shot. Nice block by Taggart goes off of him, and the second shot rebounds out of bounds. So he keeps the score at 4-zip.
He's done a pretty good job. He's been peppered quite a bit.
Yeah. He's, as I was telling Dave, Coach Dave Thomas during the warm-ups, when I looked down and saw him warming up in the goal, he's got, he's another one of these young men that I'm sure Mark Campbell wouldn't mind having out playing football. He looks like he'd be a good defensive back. He's got that physical, athletic build to him. He played soccer last year as well. See, not all of us soccer players are wimps, you know. Takes a lot of energy to go out and run all that running around. Admiral's trying to get something going here. Trying to work it to the center. Joe Green gets the ball blocked, goes out of bounds. Be an Admiral King throw in. Brian Stevens. Throws it in. Gets by Wright to the keeper. Keeper gets a long lead out pass. Ball's long to Scotty Morris. Taylor slips by him. He leaves a nice little pass to the side. He goes into the middle. We'll see. Is he going to cross it? Nice cross. Nice header and a nice save. Beautifully executed. Everything but the goal, but boy, everything else was there. Nice move. They knew that's what you get when you have seniors that have been playing for 4 years, Joe. Laid it to the outside, went to the middle. They just changed positions and crossed it right on over. Here comes Taylor. He gets bumped by number 19, Martinez. Takes his shot, goes wide left. It'll be a goal kick. Goal kick for Admiral King. Alex Wright called for a push. Southview ball.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, Alex didn't like it either.
I agree with him.
Lewis turned and passed to Tyler Johnson, who was offside, so he just let it roll. He put his arms up in the air and just let the ball go by. Nice save by Patrick. Fight, fight. Now two kids playing in the stands. Throw in for Admiral King. There was close to a dangerous play there. Joe Green tried to reach back and grab that ball with his left foot. Throw in Admiral King. Scotty Morris with the ball. Lays it the outside. Nice move by number 6 for Southview. That was Lewis, Sam Lewis. Looking for a return pass. He's getting it. Nice move. Well, he's going to cross it. He crossed it in the front of the defender. Had it been behind him, it would have been right on target. But when you're up 4 goals, you also have the luxury of moving that ball, passing that ball, and working some things to where sometimes teams get impatient and carry the ball too far by one individual. But a lot of good team play going on here today by both teams. Substitute coming into the ball game. Number 18, Meadows, comes in, and number 5, Andrews, goes out. Ball's kicked out of bounds by the Admiral's defender, number 21, Nick Carrion. We'll have a throw-in. Corey Miller will take the throw-in. Miller to Johnson. Johnson kicks the ball out of bounds. And Taggart will have a goal kick. .32 minutes. 5 seconds left in the ball game. 4-0 Southview. Ball's cleared out of bounds. Nick Carrion came over to clear it out. as Brett Williams was sliding in trying to get to the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll have a throw in. Corey Meadows to take the throw in for the Saints. Johnson comes over. Goes out of bounds, and now we'll have a corner kick. One off the Admirals. Nice cross. Scott Morris tried to get a header, got it on the outside of the post. Good try. Wright heads it down, picked up by number 14. Johns. Wright sends it long. Johns back on defense. He's going to take it to the outside as Joe Green tries to get it away from him. But Johns is successful at getting it up to Williams. Admiral send the ball wide. Defensive block, good play. Southview throw in. Throws it in long, nice toss in. Tyler Johnson got a breakaway. Gets caught up by a defender though. Nice play there by Nick Carrion. Nick got back, wouldn't let Tyler turn with the ball. Good execution. Rapid restart. The bouncing tennis ball. For those of you who couldn't see it. Oh, you saw it? Oh. A tennis team is well sponsored here today. Talking with a couple of girls from the tennis team that are out here supporting the soccer game. That's why we laughed when the tennis ball went bouncing down the stands and almost onto the track. It kind of tells you that play's been a little slow. Unfortunately.
You think so?
28 minutes left in the ball game. Throw in. Joe Green throws it in for the Admirals to Crook. Johns heads the ball out of bounds. Now Crook will throw it in. Lewis. There's another throw in by Green. Johns sends the ball out of bounds, or tries to send it out. Doesn't get out there. Crooks comes up with the ball. He's trying to he breaks through there. Admirals are trying. He got a push. Got a hold on the Admirals. Called by the referee. And we'll have a 15-yard, we'll have a free kick. Nice ball. John sends it out. Ball goes out of bounds. Off of Nick Chivas. Thrown back in. Southview gets an immediate restart, which is to their advantage. Johns takes a shot. It's a nice save by Patrick Taggart. We'll have a corner kick for Southview. But you notice that, Joe, you notice when the ball goes out of bounds, Southview hustles to it right away, gets the ball, throws it in, does not hesitate. It's surprised the Admirals a couple times because they appear to be a little tired coming back. And they've had a couple of opportunities here where it's almost cost them a goal. I'm sure Coach Thomas will let them know about that.
Yeah, Southview seems to be well conditioned.
Yeah, yeah. Well, seniors got a lot more stamina than freshmen. Nice play there. Ball went in, got another goal. Not exactly who it went off of. It looks like it was, yep, number 15. Corey Miller. So at, let's see here, you're going to wind that up for the Lorain School Employees Credit Union Instant
Here we
Replay?
go. We'll take it from the corner.
Okay. Get a nice cross. The ball comes long, gets headed, missed, and 15 comes in, picks it up on the roll, and away we go. We now have a 5-0 ball game. Corey Miller scores. Coach Bill Bogan's been substituting fairly regular, but he's getting even more of his younger players into the ball game now. It's the 5-0 lead. It's going to be awful difficult for Admiral King to come back in this ball game. They're playing hard. They're giving it all they got. Joe Green does throw in down to Crooks. We have a call as number 13 jumped on his back. So 13, Josh Morris jumps on the back of Crooks, and we'll have a direct kick for Southview.
Explain to our fans who may be not well versed in soccer the difference between a direct kick and an indirect kick.
Okay, for example, down near the goal line there, or down near the goal, on a direct kick, the individual, if he has the talent or the ability, can put the ball directly into the net, and it counts as a goal. On an indirect kick, when the referee's arm is in the air, this is going to be a direct kick. If he puts it in the goal, it counts. If it's an indirect kick, it must touch another person before it goes before it can be a goal. Be the goalie or defender, it doesn't make any difference who it is. It has to touch somebody.
And what's the determination on the call?
It depends on the infraction. Dangerous plays are indirect kicks. Some things are indirect. There's Johnson stepping over the ball. He's going to tap it back. He's looking back, looking for Morris. Morris
nice
breaks
pass.
through and just walked right through and scored. Scott Morris with another goal at the 24-40 mark. Scotty is number 3, I do believe. Or no, he's number 1, excuse me. So I've got, I'm showing, I think, 3 goals for him this evening. It's a nice assist by Johnson. He turned the ball and gave it right back to him.
Okay, here we go.
Here it is. Tyler steps over the ball, comes back. Now he's going to cross it right on over. He sees his teammate Scott Morris. Morris takes a step to the right. The keeper steps to the right and commits, and Scotty puts it back in the left side. Just like his father probably taught him how to do. Another throw in. Nice throw in by Williams with the ball. 13 takes a shot. Josh Morris. Figures you got to get in the book so he don't have to hear his brother beat up on him. Senior versus freshman, huh? Referee telling him get play going here. Oops. Johnson tripped. Nobody tripped him on purpose. He tripped over someone's foot on running up for the ball. Into the ball game now is Brahoda Mike, number 9 for Southview. Number 21 coming into the ball game, Mike Rivera. And out of the ball game goes Josh Morris. Joe Green with the ball moving over to the side, trying to cuts back to the center of the field, trying to look over there for Crooks. Johnson sends the ball back. Green picks it up, moves it to the outside, tries to get it back again. This time it's going to run long, go out of bounds, as he was trying to get the ball out to Mackenzie Dickinson. Admiral substitution. Out of the ball game comes number 9, Kyle Rhea. Admiral's going to try and get a shot. There's a little shoulder to shoulder there. It's a nice little effort. Corey Miller didn't want him to score. He was doing his best to get that ball back out to the outside, fighting the Brian Stevens, who was trying to get to go the way. Wright throws the ball in. We got a bad throw in, stepped over the line. Nice move there by Scott. Tries to send the ball along. Chris Crago was going like crazy trying to get that ball. He wants to get a shot on goal. He had one earlier that got called, was in the grasp of the keeper, so. Sam Lewis to Scott Morris. Morris is going to cross it, I believe. Yep, to number 21, balls. That's in the goal. However, is it a, I was looking to see what happened there, whether he got pushed into it or whether it was a score. It is not a score. He got pushed into the goal. All those bodies, he got pushed into the net. So it'll be a goal kick. No, he is. It is a goal. Let's see an instant replay on that. Let's see what happened.
Okay, cue it up
Here we come. Lorain School Employees Credit Union instant replay coming up. Shot is taken by Morris right about here. He's going to cross it over. And 21 and 25 and 23 all pile together and head the ball in. So I'm not sure who's getting credit for the goal. It was hard to tell. But all I can tell you, folks, is that at 18:54 left in the half, it is 7 for Southview, nothing for Admiral King.
There was a scrum in front of the net there.
That's right. So I got 3 guys that on the way home tonight will be claiming they scored that goal.
Or as Barry would say, a plethora of players.
Yes. Leave it to Barry. Jared Lewis finds his way through, then loses the ball. Nice play there. Excellent defensive play. Nice move, my Nick Chivas. Crooks with the ball. Well, he tried to get the ball, and Tyler Johnson did a nice slide tackle and took away the ball from him. Southview ball. Joe Green sending it down to Crooks on the outside, but he's going to get beat to the ball. Tim Zuch on the outside. And Jason Johns between the two of them. Tim took the ball out. Throw in Admiral King. Joe Green.
Yeah, I got another. Actually, it's a good problem to have, I guess. We always covered the last several years the 8th grade Whittier Lorain Middle football games.
Yeah.
Well, now we have 3, so we have to cover 2 games.
Oh, there you go.
We got to find out which ones we want to cover.
Yeah.
And they get to play them in the stadium, which is kind of cool for junior high.
Yep.
Get to play in the big stadium in the 8th grade under the lights.
I'll tell you, stadium gets a good workout. Soccer games, football games. We're 1 week into the season, and you can see it's already starting to show its toll on it. The groundskeepers do the best they can. It's looking decent. Crooks tries to get to the outside. The ball's kicked. It does not go out of bounds. Coach Bogan has put Johnson, Meadows on the defensive side of the ball. He's trying to preserve a shutout, I would guess. If I were a betting man, that's what I would bet on. Admirals, on the other hand, say, let's get a goal. We can't win the game, but we can sure get a goal. 16 minutes and a couple of ticks left in the ball game. Wright with the ball. Jonathan Rivera tried to control the ball. It goes out of bounds on him.
You have wholesale substitutions now.
Yes, sirree. Barry would say a whole bunch in and a whole bunch out. I don't know if he'd say that or not, but it sounds like something he'd do, wouldn't it? We'll give him credit for it anyhow. Getting a little bit of experience here on some of these kids. Southview chasing the ball down for a free kick with 14 minutes left in the ball game. Nice kick. Very well, very well. Ooh, dangerous play there.
Oh.
He kicked it back to his keeper, who was not allowed to handle it with his hand, so he had to kick it. Unfortunately, he kicked it into a coming attacker or defender for Southview. who just missed scoring a goal. So now we'll have a goal kick for Admiral King. Long ball. Sent down the other end. Being chased down by number 13 for the Admirals. I believe, was it 13 or 12? No, there it is. Yes. Frank Rufo. Derek Loescher trying to tap the ball out to teammate Brian Stevens, but the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be throw in. Southview sends it long. Ball's kicked out of bounds again. Frank Rufo sends it out. Throw in. Ball's sent back out. Patrick Taggart comes up, kicks the ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw in. Admiral's having trouble clearing the ball. Come hike with the National Federation of the Blind of Lorain County. Get pledges and walk in our 5K hike-a-thon on Saturday, October 1, 2005 at the Black River Reservation Burr Oak Paved Trail. Registration from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Prizes $50 for the most money pledged, and collect $25 for the most pledges, and $25 for the second most money pledged and collected. Free coupon for a free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut for all hikers with pledges. Proceeds are used 100% other than the prizes for the National Federation of the Blind of Lorain County. The NFB helps their fellow blind to have a more meaningful life. 70% of employable blind persons are unemployed. NFB has a national job opportunities for the blind program. The NFB has a sophisticated research center in Baltimore to evaluate electronic aids for the blind, like talking computers. We provide peer counseling and newly blind persons and much more to newly blind persons and much more. For sign-up sheets and general information, call Cheryl Ruth at 324. Oh, we got a kick. I got to stop. We got a penalty kick. I was so far into this I couldn't see it. Here comes Tyler. He shoots and he scores. And like it or not, I don't understand why they had him do that. You're up 7-0. That's all I'll say about that.
You can continue reading.
Sign-up sheets and general information. Call Cheryl Ruth at 324-4218 or Barbara Pierce at 775-2216. Oberlin. The National Federation of the Blind of Lorain County is a 501(c) organization, and all donations are tax deductible.
And I'm walking in that?
Good. Good for you. Eight for Southview, nothing for Admiral King.
And when there's a kick like that, they can designate anybody on the field?
Yeah, anyone that's currently on the field can take the kick. It's a penalty kick. Unfortunately, I was reading and wasn't paying attention to what happened. But obviously something infraction happened within the confines of that yellow box out there, the larger yellow box. The little one in front of the goal is the goal box. The other one is called the penalty box, the one that starts at about the 8-yard line and goes in toward the goal. Had you not interrupted me, I would not have even known, Joe. Sorry about that, fans. Crook comes up with the ball. It's taken away from him by Johns. And we'll have a goal kick. 8 minutes, 48 seconds. Some more young players getting in the ball game. Number 10 and number 16. Number 10 is John Green and Jose Castro. Number 16 for Southview. Another breakaway for Southview. Defender back. Oh, makes a nice save. Beautiful, beautiful save. Well done, young man. The attacker fell over his feet, but he had contact with the ball and cleared it out of the way. Good slide tackle. Seven minutes, 18 seconds left. The outcome is not in any doubt. I guess the final score is, maybe, huh? It's gotten extremely quiet, not only in the stands, but on the field.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get hit by a
the most
ball.
the most activity I see is the tennis ball floating around down here. Yeah. More substitutions for Southview. Number 9 and number 13 come into the ballgame. For Rhoda, Mike. And let's see, 13 is Josh Morris comes back into the ballgame. Nice play there. Move by Nick Chivas. Ball goes out of bounds. Nick is still hustling. I'm telling you, he's playing hard. So is Derek Loescher. Nick gonna throw. Nick will take the throw in. Referee says, you stepped over the line. Southview's gonna take the throw in again. Cannot step over the yellow line and release the ball. You must be behind the line on your throw in. The ball must come directly from the back of your head over the top of your head. Alex Wright being defended by Josh. Wright's having a difficult time as he tries to get through the 3 defenders for Southview. Josh Johns comes up with the ball. However, a very nice move there by Derek Loescher. Throw in, Admiral King. We have substitutions for Admiral King coming into ball game, coming back into the game. Joe Green is 1. 15 is Corey Miller. Out goes Lewis Crooks. And I do believe number 9, it wasn't number 9. Oh, well, substitution. At this point in the game, it's, you know, they're frequent. Both coaches clearing their benches, getting some of the younger players some experience. Looks like a couple defensive backs there attacking each other, 12 and number 9. Okay, we're going to have a Martinez gets back nicely. However, left tackle Jared Lewis comes down and bumps him off the ball. So it's going to be a free kick for Admiral King. Actually, that's 22, isn't it? Wilson, Patrick Wilson. Bumped him off. Jared Lewis is out of the ball game. He's probably seen all the action he's going to see tonight with 3 minutes left in the ball game. No doubt about it, the Southview Saints came out in the first couple of minutes of play and dominated, scored 2 quick goals that deflated the Admirals. And it's been a tough 2 games for Admiral King, falling to Lakewood in their opener and now to Southview, and apparently they've been shut out in both games. So keep working, fellas. Hard work will get you improvement. It'll pay off somewhere down the line. Ball goes out, throw in for Southview, or for Admiral King. 2 minutes left in the ball game. we have a pylon over there at about the 43-yard line, or I should say the 37-yard line. As they sort it out, referee's coming in. Looks like he's reaching for his card, and he is.
Oh.
And young Mr. Morris, number 13, Josh Morris, picks up a yellow card. So he'll be sent off the field, and he's seen all the action he's going to see today with the score at 8-0. Referees are not going to let this get out of hand. He's got his card. He's coming out with another card from the look of it. No, he put it away. What he's not going to do is let what happened in the girls' game, frustration set in and have an incident. Keeper, Southview keeper, sends the ball back out. We're at a minute, just a minute and 5 left in the ball game. Perota sends it over. Watch out, there's a shot. Okay, it's wide left by number 7, Jesse Morgan. We have 37, 36, 35 seconds left in the ball game. And a 8-0 Southview win. Southview's record will move to 2 wins, 1 loss, and 1 game that has to be resumed against Amherst on Thursday. We wish Bill Bogan and his troops well in their re-encounter with Amherst on Thursday. And for the Admirals of Dave Thomas, we wish you success in the future, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Yeah, thanks again, Neil, for your time.
Hey, you're welcome. And that concludes the ball game. The final score, Southview 8, Admiral King nothing. And thank you for watching Lorain City Soccer on Channel 20.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools, TV20 WLCS.
To purchase a high-quality copy of the program you just viewed, please call Lorain City Schools Television at 282-8400.